Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Intentional Outlier. My name is Sheila, and today I'm going to talk about how I set up my budget, what works for me, and what I'm currently using at this time. So right now, I'm using a notebook and just pen and some highlighters as I go. I have a list of... You're gonna hear the dog. She's in the background. Hey, wait, come here. Come here. Okay. So I make a list of all the things that I need to pay, so all of my bills, and then I take note of the money that's coming in and also the money that's rolled over from the previous month. Or pay period, I guess is a better way to put it. So I figure out what that amount is, I subtract my bills, and then I take what's the balance of that and I divide it up amongst my sinking funds and my 1 year ahead fund. And if I have any savings challenges at that time, I basically, however many categories of those I have, it's a minimum of 2 because it's the sinking funds and the 1 year ahead. I'll take that remaining balance and I'll divide it by that number. And then that's how I determine how much money is going into each of those accounts. Or each of those buckets, we'll call them buckets. So that's how I do it. I do a zero-based budgeting system where that way I give everything a job. All of the money has a job. So I do it a minimum of twice a month when I get paid. And then if there are any windfalls or I have extra money come in, then I go ahead and I'll do it accordingly to that. How do I make it fun? So I'm looking at my notes. I have sticky notes that I drew out for this video just to keep the thoughts straight in my head. How do I make it fun? I do savings challenges. I change up my highlighters. I play games with myself. I'll also have no spend challenges where the whole idea is to not have any discretionary spending. So I still pay all of my bills and take care of all my responsibilities. There's still food in the house for me and Merriweather. But anything extra outside of that, I cut out completely. So, and that's just, it's a way for me to make it kind of a game. So, why I like it. I like having my money go where I want it to go. So rather than, I'm telling my money where it needs to be. So I prioritize spending, or not spending, I prioritize savings. But I also, so spending intentionally, I guess is a better way of putting that. I'm not a shopper, so I don't go out there and just spend recklessly. But I do, I like to have a bucket for each thing, and that way if I decide that I want something, and I give it a little bit of a cooling off period, and I still want it, then I will figure out if I can't pay cash for it, then I don't get it. So I will usually, an example of that, I do have a freeze dryer, and I saved away money for about a year to buy that because I knew I wanted it. Like, it was still sticking around in the back of my mind, like this would be really fun and really cool, but it's a pricey piece of equipment. So saved up my money for a year and then waited for a really good sale and finally bought it. But doing it that way, I'm not racking up a bunch of debt on a credit card to have these things and then digging myself in a bigger hole. So okay, if there are any questions, I will be doing budgeting videos where I actually sit down and I'm doing the numbers myself. I just wanted to put this one out here just to kind of give an overview of how I approach it. So yeah, questions. If you want me to elaborate on something more, I will. I really appreciate the feedback and the comments and everybody that's subscribing. It's super exciting. I just started this channel, so it's kind of cool to watch something go up and then people are just watching it. It's amazing. So and this is something that I really enjoy and I'm passionate about, and I think that it can help a lot of people, and this is such a cool platform to make these connections and share our wins, and I'm really excited about it. So please like, subscribe, and share. That's how my channel will build and grow. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, please let me know. And I'm totally open to that. If there's anything that I can do better, please let me know. I'm always looking for areas where I can improve what I'm doing. And okay, that's all for now. All right, I'll see you next time.